All right. Little technical difficulties, but here we are, ready for gentle yoga class. Another morning where I'm an angel. That's just how the incandescent light is right now. That's okay. It'll be different next week. So let's take a moment and get ourselves ready. Make sure we have some water. Make sure that we have what we need for our gentle yoga practice. Let's take a moment and work ourselves into either a narrow knee child's pose or a wide knee child's pose. Taking some time to shake out the ears, work ourselves into a most comfortable position to start our breath. A little bit shorter class today. I've got a couple appointments that are double booked, so I have to juggle a little bit, but we'll get a good stretch. So let's take 10 deep breaths, working on breathing in through our nose. If and when we're able, breathing back out through the nose. Relaxing our teeth and jaw so that we're not clenching. In our wide knee child's pose, we're able to really fill up our stomach with air. So you want to feel your belly expand and then your belly contract as you breathe out. Let's finish out our child's pose with about 5 more breaths. If you're feeling a little congested, you could always put some pressure on your sinus cavity. And that should open up your sinuses. All right, working up to the hands and knees, building your tabletop spine. Curling your toes under the feet, bringing your shoulders over the wrists, stretching apart your fingers. We'll do 5 cats and 5 cows. Inhale, lift to the chest, finding cow pose. Exhale, dropping the shin, rounding the shoulders, finding cat. 4 more. All right. Working on to the front. I usually have all the space. It's wonderful. We'll stretch the arms out. We'll set the right ear down, and we'll shake our feet out like windshield wipers. Stopping the legs, slowly switching ears. Relax the legs. Sliding the hands back underneath the elbows to the best of your ability, getting ready for seal pose. I turn my fingers out and I peel myself up, relaxing my lower body, trying to draw my shoulders down away from the ears, looking up. Dropping the chin, working ourselves back narrow, reaching down away from the ears for the heels. For narrow knee child's pose, we'll squeeze the heels and rock side to side. All right. Sitting back over the heels, working ourselves into hero's pose. Now, this might not be accessible. You might need to practice your tiptoes, which is fine. That could even be harder. So play it by ear. Once I find a place here balanced, I'm going to try interlacing my fingers behind the back of the hips for chest expansion. Now I'm going to move from here to the top of my head into rabbit's pose. And then I'm going to carefully release my arms. Once I'm there, make fists and hammer out my lower back. So working forward. All right. Bringing our shoulders over the wrists, stretching apart our fingers. So instead of doing the plank, we're just getting set for our down dog. Walking our feet out. And then we'll tiptoe the feet forward. Working ourselves into our ragdoll forward fold, separating our feet 2 fist distances apart. Unlocking the knees, dropping chin to chest, chest to thighs, taking left hand, right elbow, right hand, left elbow. We'll work ourselves down. All right. Into our seated postures. We're going to crisscross our ankles and we're going to work 5 seated windmills going clockwise, 5 going counterclockwise. Working around, inhaling up, exhaling through. Other side. One more after this one. All right. Let's stretch our fingers out. Stretch ourselves up. Dropping right arm over. Stretching the left armpit region. 5 more breaths. And coming back. And that other side. And you can get a more accurate view of what I do with this outside arm. On this side, I have more space. And working it out. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Soles of the feet together, setting up for our butterfly. We'll take a hold of the feet. Inhale, sit up tall. We'll exhale, pull ourselves in. Coming back. Stretch out the legs. Shake out the legs. Pulling this right knee in, sitting up tall. Taking left bicep around the top of the right knee. We'll inhale, reach up. Exhale, strike a pose for seated twist. Relax. All right, sliding right foot in. Inhale, turn our chest. Reach up. Exhale towards this left foot. If you can get close, that's good. You can even bend knee, grab underneath, practice that way. Let's try and settle in. Let's try and soften into this pose. We typically call this modified hurdler. Open ourselves up. Turn this left knee towards the floor. Turn and take a softly twisted bow. Working back up and through center. Working out of the side. Taking the right arm to the top. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, strike a pose. Coming back slowly. Dropping that left knee down, pulling this left foot in. Ooh, hop, hop. And inhale, reach up. And I'm going to exhale towards that right foot. Now remember, I can further modify, relaxing. I'm trying to soften into this pose, and for some reason, I have quite a bit more tension on this side. I know I had a good showing on the other side. This is quite the challenge this morning. Slowly working ourselves back up. And turn, take a softly twisted bow. And we'll work ourselves back up. All right. Scooting the hips forward. We'll work some gentle circles with the knees, first all one direction. And take it back the other direction. Taking our legs up a wall. Oh, alternating circles with the ankle. Back the other way. Walk it out. We'll shake it out. Looking into a reclining hurdler. I'm going to pull this left thigh around the left set of ribs, pulling left knee towards left shoulder. And try and relax the right hip. Sometimes when we have that right leg fully extended, we can get a cramp here. We'll switch sides. Looking out right thigh around the right set of ribs, pulling right knee towards right shoulder. Keep breathing. Stretch it out. Set right foot down. Crossing left shin over right thigh. I'm going to push right knee. That left shin, taking right hand, left foot, left hand, left thigh for reverse pigeon. Now I can reach through. Oh, that's tough. And pull in if I want. It's very tough. But give it a shot as long as you can let your head rest comfortably down. Maybe we rock and roll side to side a little bit. All right, let's slowly switch sides. Ooh, man, sometimes I can push, stretch it out. What I'm doing on this side is I'm actually going to use my elbow to push while I pull. This side's got a lot more tension. I'll rock it out. All right, relax. Working through our gentle laying twist. Stretch right arm out to the side. Taking left hand to right knee. Inhale, look right. Exhale, knees to the floor on the left. So one of the most important parts here is keeping the chest open. So we're not turning the palm down, but keeping the chest open. Now, the cervical portion where I look, that's important right at the start. But when I'm working here for an extended period of time, for just about everyone, it's more comfortable to relax your head. Now, some of you might not even be able to get this shoulder down. So we focus knees together first, and we practice lifting and setting the arm with our breath. One leg at a time. Back to the center. We'll take right hand to left knee, left arm out to the side. We'll breathe in, left, and we'll exhale. Knees to the floor on the right. If you had the same trouble on the other side, practice a few repetitions of lifting and setting the arm. All right. Coming back to the center. It's going to be a little bit shorter class today. So I hope you enjoyed these gentle stretches. As always, send me an email if you have questions. Leave me a comment. Let me know how I can be of service. So as we enter into the fall season and winter season, stay active. Let's get ahead on 2021. Take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. All right, have a great day.